So I'm at the gym today. I came to the gym and I need some motivation, man. I haven't hit the gym in a long time, I just came here. I need some motivation. I need something. I talk like I have all the answers to my life, but at the end of the day, I was gonna post a video a couple days ago talking about how, I've had a horrible week, man. And I know why. I know exactly why. I stopped working, man. I stopped grinding. I'm just a bum now, man. I goon. I'm a gooner, man. I just go home and goon. I'll just go home and watch TikTok, start scrolling. I still cut hair. I do a couple haircuts, do a few haircuts, and go back to doom scrolling or whatever. Back to gooning. And I just watched the Michael Jackson movie. Greatest, most famous person of all time. My grandma knows him. I just watched his movie. Goonin wasn't even a thing in his life, man. He didn't know about goonin. All he knew was music, man. That's all he knew. Music and money. And power. That's all he knew. He didn't know about no goonin, about no TikTok, about no scrolling. And then, so I say I know all the answers, right? And I need to give myself an answer. And I got it. I got my answer. If I want to find peace back within myself, I need to get up off my bed, stop gooning, and give my life some purpose. You need purpose. And that's what I've been thinking about lately. When you don't have a purpose to wake up in the morning, it's awful. I hate school. I was giving up in school. I hate school. I think I can drop out and be just fine. I hate school. But I need it because that's the only purpose I have of waking up in the morning. I don't have shit to wake up in the morning for. And I realized it because I hate school. I don't wake up to go to school, man. I do it because I have to. I don't actually wake up, wanting to wake up to go to school. I do it because I have to. And that's why I feel like shit. I need to start waking up with an actual purpose. I could say my purpose is cutting hair because I'm a barber. But I don't wake up and chase it no more. I just wake up and do my haircuts. I don't even chase it. And I used to. And that's when life was fulfilled, It was fulfilled. And now, my dad used to tell me he's a painter. He's been painting for years, 20 years maybe. 20 years plus, actually, probably. And, he wanted me to own a painting business. I'm like, what the fuck? A painting business? And now I'm like, I see it. I see it. I see myself with a painting business. Just because I'll wake up with a purpose. I'll wake up, go knock on a few houses, hey, you need to paint your house, Post some videos, talk, recruit some people, recruit a team, have some purpose. Like right now, all I do is wake up, not wanting to wake up, go to school for a few hours with no purpose in school. So I go to school with no purpose. I get out of school, get home, smoke some weed, goon, ruin my life. When I can get out of school with a purpose, you know? Get out of school, go chase something. Come to the gym. Record some videos. Man, I was so lost, I didn't even post it. I didn't even know how to talk anymore. I didn't even know how to talk. And it's these addictions. It's the new era, man. The porn. The cards. The TikTok. And it got me, man. It got me. The demons got me. And you think of weed, you think of TikTok, and you think of, well, some people, you shouldn't, but, some people would think that's where it's at. I want to go watch some TikTok right now. Hell yeah. I want to go smoke some weed. Hell yeah. I want to go goon. And then, bro, you say that and people laugh at you, but deep down, that's what they want. Deep down, that's what they want. Unless they have a purpose. Unless they wake up and have a reason not to smoke weed. I'm quitting the cards, man, slowly but surely. It's hard. It's an addiction, but slowly but surely, I understand. I see things. I understand. And it's so crazy because I see all these things. I see them, man. I see them so clearly. Literally today, my friend, good for him. Good for my friend. He told me, I didn't even know. He owns a little landscaping business, He talked about it for a while, but I didn't know nothing about it. And, he was so sure, he was talking so much shit. He had so much hate towards the world. And, now you see the results. You see, he was telling me, he's seeing the results now. He's making that money. And he literally told me, I can't believe it. It feels fake. Like, because he hasn't gotten a job for months. He just makes money from his little business, and it's good money. And he told me, he's like, I can't believe it. I can't, it feels fake. And to me, I haven't made that much money in a long time. But to me, when I was making all the money, man, or even when somebody tells me, it's like, I believe it. It's possible. In this world, you can do all these things. It's easy. Nowadays, if you have the right mindset, you can really just go out there and start up a business without having a job. But you gotta have that hate, man. You gotta hate your 9 to 5, man. You gotta quit. He quit his job. He saved up a little bit of money. I remember he didn't have the business. He quit his job a couple months ago. He quit his job. He did not have a business. He was not, who he is today. And it was just a few months ago, maybe a couple months ago. He was not who he is today. And he quit his job. He saved some money and he quit his job. Nobody else that I know has done that. Except for me, maybe, never had a job. But I know how to make my money, And I've been thinking, man, it's so easy, man. It's so easy to make so much money. But when you're gooning, man, hitting the cards, scrolling on TikTok, what's the purpose, You lose your purpose. He has the purpose because he's building something, If he stops, it all crashes down. And you can't get too comfortable, because I was at that one point too, when I was building, I was making my money. And you get comfortable after some time, and you start gooning again. It's crazy. And this whole time I've been buying cards, I've been smoking weed. And now I have this. Hopefully my parents don't see this video, but now I have this, and I'm not high all the time anymore, And that alone is, this right here, it's nasty. It's not an addiction, but it's like, it was hard to stop smoking weed. It's hard. I need a little something, And you don't know. Here's the thing. I picked this up, and I was thinking about it. Because I see people who do these type of videos, they talk to a camera, but they're shirtless smoking a cigar, without a shirt on. And I'm a youngin' with a vape who hit a cart in my last few videos, And it all comes back to having a purpose. These guys, they can't goon. They can't get high. They hit the cigar just for a little bit of stress relief, but they're not high. They're not lost. They're not, they have a purpose. You smoke weed when you have no purpose, man. When you're not fulfilling what you want to fulfill. And I came to the gym and I don't even want to go in there, No, I want to go in there, I want to work on myself a little bit, but now, just, I don't know, man. I do this so much. I just think, oh my God. How I talk about all these things? Boom. I just need to do what I talk about because I've been thinking too much. I've been lost in my mind. Because I think I know too much, man. So I'm just... No, actually, I know too much, man. So I'm thinking of all these things. If I know all these things, I don't even need to think about it. I just need to do them. Because I know, man. I know. It's just I've been thinking too much. That's the problem. Like, school... I've been thinking about it way too much. When all I have to do, fucking ChatGPT that shit and turn it in, man. I sit there and think, man, this is too hard. Why do I gotta do this bullshit? I fucking hate this shit. Just fucking submit it to ChatGPT. You can turn in an assignment and get a good grade, then do it. Then do it. It's crazy. But I'm proud of myself. Came back to the gym. I realized I don't have peace with myself. I lost my purpose because I'm not going to the gym no more. Smoking weed, jerking off. I'm not working on my businesses anymore. I just remember the drive I had for my hat business. I had so much drive. Made my first $1,000 and I stopped. No, I literally stopped. I made my first $1,000. I couldn't make another 1,000 and I stopped. I know how to make $1,000, man. Just do it again. Just keep on. Go back to the fucking flea market, bro. Start posting TikTok videos. You did it once, man. You did it. Do it again. If you could sell 5 hats, you could sell 10. If you could sell 10, you could sell 20. If you could sell 20, you could sell 40. Keep it going, man. I've met so much people that are millionaires, that are beaners, that have no papers, and all these guys, gooning is not a thing. They literally wake up. As millionaires, they wake up and go to work. These beaners. And they own ranches, they own all this shit. Fucking motorcycles, trucks. And for them, they talk about it, it's so effortless. Because they just did it, man. They didn't graduate. These beaners that are millionaires. Mexicans that I know, that I met, that are illegal. They didn't go to high school here. They moved here with no papers, no education, man. From poverty. And they created something because they had the drive, man. Look, they stick around in a business. Let's say that you do landscaping. You go work landscaping for a year or two. Learn all the things possible. Save some money. Leave. Start your own shit. All these people, they own landscaping businesses. 20 people can be millionaires and they all do the same shit. So don't think, oh, too many people do this. No, just do it, man. Stop going and stop smoking weed. All you weed smokers are gonna be weed smoke, man. Why did Snoop Dogg do it? Because smoking weed had a purpose for him, you know? He's a rapper and he raps about smoking weed. Of course he's gonna smoke weed. If you smoke weed to not do shit, stop smoking weed, man. That's what I've been realizing. And fiend doesn't really stop you for much. Maybe it's unhealthy. Maybe it's, but it's not going to stop me like weed, you know. You could go in the gym. You'll see a jacked ass fool hit a vape. You still don't need a vape, though, you know. I'm not saying vape, you know. Don't vape. I only vape because I picked up a vape when I was a youngin'. If I never picked up a vape, I wouldn't be vaping, man. If you've never picked up a vape, you don't need it. And as soon as you pick it up, don't vape. But, you know, I'm finding my purpose. And I don't know, man. When you think about it, life is hard. Life gets really hard. When you stop thinking about it, man, it's easy. Life gets easy when you don't think about it. It's crazy. Michael Jordan never smoking weed wasn't a thing for him. Parties wasn't a thing for him until they had a purpose. That's why he's successful, because his purpose was basketball. That's why he succeeded in basketball. Because in his life, there was no other thing other than basketball. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't doing a lot of shit. But he was doing a lot of shit in basketball. So I need to start waking up. Stop doing it. Stop smoking. Wake up. You know, go to school for a reason. At least pursue something. Leave school and do something. Pursue something. I need to talk to my dad. I need to tell him he's been painting. Like, I need to talk to him. He knows everything about painting. He's painted big ass houses, brand new properties, everything. He's painted everything. He's a pro painter. He's painted schools. He's painted anything, you name it. Hotels. I can literally, with my dad, he's literally, all I need to do is give me the information. Give me all the information. I'll go out there. One person needs a paint job in the world. 10 people right now are looking for their houses to be painted. Whether it's an hour away. You know. Tell me what you know. I'm going to use what you know. I'm going to go out there and look. But people don't go out there and look. Not even my dad. He's never... he probably has, a few times. But he's never actually went out there and, left his job and woken up with the purpose of his business. He wakes up with the purpose of other people's businesses, to go to work, get his paycheck. It's fine, He has a purpose. But it's always going to be a better purpose to have your own, your own purpose. Wake up and work on your own business. Not school, not a porn star, not your mind, weed, not TikTok, not food, not fucking, what's it called? Don't wake up with the purpose of trying to impress and get approval of others. It's not worth it. And there was some videos back then that I posted with no purpose. I just kind of wanted to post something, and it's different. It hits really different when you talk with purpose and when you talk just to talk. And today, I'm finding my purpose, man. I'm finding it. And here's one thing. It's hard when you think about it, man. I start thinking about, oh, if I need to find my purpose, I need to do all this, I need to do all this. Just do it, man. Shut up. Get a clip from this video BS, clip it and post it on Instagram. Fuck what people think. Just post it on your social media so people see it. How are you gonna expect to do something when you're not letting people see it, man? Michael Jackson wasn't fucking singing, you know, in the shower, you know. He had a beautiful voice. He went in front of billions. That's why he was the great man. If you're a great singer and you're a fucking pussy, you're not gonna do shit. If you have all these great insights and you don't post them on your social media, what's gonna happen? You know, YouTube ain't it right now. Not everybody's on YouTube. What are they on? Snapchat, TikTok. Go and chase it. Get on those platforms, BS. I'm talking to myself. Go on those platforms, man. You know? And then you start making all this money. And then when you make all the money and you change your purpose to cars and impressing, you lose. Never lose the purpose of grind. Never. Your biggest purpose in life that will fix your life is to have your own fucking kingdom. You should have the purpose to be the greatest that you can be. Because you're not. A lot of, you know, people that go to the gym consistently, they have that purpose. People that go to the gym consistently they're always going to be better than a person that doesn't even have drive or doesn't even want to go to the gym. You know, like, look at this guy carrying a jug of water. Big black dude carrying a jug of water. What do you think his purpose is? You can see it. You can see it, man. Because they're about it. Find your purpose and you'll be at peace with yourself, man. When you know what you're doing, when you wake up and you say, I'm doing this today because I need this, because I want this, you'll be just fine. And if you do it consistently, you'll get it. And you'll be more than just fine. Stop thinking about it and do it, man. I need to go hit the gym. I need to get some purpose behind my life. See y'all later.